Alrighty, my Trails fans, and welcome back to Trails in the Sky. Right, so we have made it back to Zeiss, so I thought I'd just skip ahead the travelling through Chaldea tunnel. So I think Kilika should have one more thing to say before we start moving anywhere else. Did you finish all the boarding paperwork? Yeah, about that. Estelle explained about the Royal Army inspection and cancelling the airship ticket. I see. They're moving faster than I thought. I think it might be best if you left as soon as possible. That was our plan. Bye, Kilika. Gotta switch over you. Be careful out there, you two. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a detour over to Elmo Village, so I'll meet you there. And we're here. Alrighty. What have we here, customers? I was just about to close up for the night too. Well, please have a look around. For once we had no guests today. I got the day off. Still though, I can't believe the cuckoo in the Maple Leaf Inn actually sang for once. Her Highness has got some royal authority, you betcha. See, Racia? I'll really do it this time, so watch me. The best part of the birthday celebration stuff has gotta be the martial arts competition. It's like you're pretending you're at the martial arts competition. Right, they're in the middle of the road, don't you feel embarrassed at all? You're such a child. He is a child, what are you talking about? You're crazy. Nobody in there. The town seems so quiet when there aren't any visitors. It would be so nice if we could have a normal, quiet birthday celebration this year. Hello you all, any luck catching your target? If so, why not take a break and stay for a while? We have a reservation-only outdoor bath for customers. That sounds so lovely, but we've got to get to the capital right away. As always, we appreciate your hospitality. No, don't worry. Think of it as payback from before. And Titus off to help Russell again, no doubt. You tell him I said not to overwork that poor girl. Okay. We'll tell him. Have a safe trip to the capital. Hello, welcome to Maple Leaf Inn. We welcome everyone, especially those en route to the royal birthday festivities. It's nice to have some downtime for a change. Still though, why do people always come on the same days? If they'd just stagger their visits, they'd have more room in the springs for themselves. Alrighty, anyone else here? I guess not. Alrighty, our CP is all raised to the max, and I will meet you back at Wolf Fort. Here we go, Wolf Fort. Let's see, who is there to speak to? We've just received orders to reinstitute inspections. Why? The terrorist attack is too far gone. Inspections now won't serve any purpose. They still haven't got any leads on the factory attack. And why would they? We were forced to close inspections. The terrorists have probably already fled the country. Yeah, I don't really see the point in reinstituting the inspections now. Oh, Faye. I'm so happy. I understand now. Guess they must have gotten things sorted out between them. I wonder, where did the guys who attacked the factory disappear to? Not even the chief can figure it out. Now, not that it's his job to. Hey, did you hear? They say that the people who attacked the central factory haven't been caught yet. I have to wonder what the military has been doing. Maybe I'll skip dinner. Alright, time to get our travel passes in order. We've got to leave early in the morning tomorrow. Calvert's a long way off. You know, once my sisters get a little bigger, I'm getting out of this place. I'm going to get into the central factory, start at the bottom and learn to build airships. I'm good with my hands, so my mum ought to understand. That's what he said last time. Well, that looks like that's everybody spoken to here, so I guess it's off to the Gransel border gate. So, this is the Sancthine Gate. It looks a lot like the Garoon Gate back in Rolent. Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Annenberg Wall completely surrounds the Gransel region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. It sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction, one where you could climb up to the top and check out the view. So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice quiet lunch together. Just the two of us. And just talk about whatever. Isn't that what we always do anyway? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Gransel. Okay, maybe it's just me. But are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. Especially when you're missing the cues, buddy. Hello, welcome to the Sancthine Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go on to the capital. Let's talk to everybody before we go ahead and do that. The last customers who came only ordered the cheap food. Even then, Sanders gave them a discount. He's too nice. Come on in, have a seat. Just sit back and make yourself comfortable. Sir, pass along your orders to the troops. They are to adhere strictly to protocol and execute their duty promptly and efficiently. Thank you. I appreciate your extra diligence during this time. The criminals have to be feeling the pressure by now. We have to keep our eyes open. Hello there. We were completely booked until just a little while ago. Everybody went to the capital. The martial arts competition is coming. I imagine everybody's pretty excited. So there's nobody up here. What about along this wall? Nope. I think there's one person on the roof. Here we go. I reported seeing a strange airship to the chief, but the upper deck didn't report any unusual noise. I thought I'd finally done something notable. Wrong. Alrighty, let's go sign our papers. Okay, can you give us the paperwork? Thank you, please sign here. Estelle and Joshua filled out the paperwork. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? A date? It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go. Estelle? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital. If you're sure. Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? Wrong again? There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsman elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Oh, that sounds like fun. That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now. Sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not. I can imagine, but if they're already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. We've got a job to finish too, don't forget. You'll just have to make do in the stands. Huh, too bad. Sir? Is something wrong? That emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age, but are you two braces? That's right. Is there a problem? No, not a problem exactly. Geez, I never thought. Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Sir, is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're braces, sir. Braces, huh? You two, I'd like a few minutes of your time if that's alright. We do need to get to the capital. Is that so? The capital. May I ask the nature of your business in the capital? What? Well, we've got a job. What kind of job? The professor, No. I mean, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is. Well, we received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists may have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation. What? What? That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you are to remain here at Sanctheim. You can't be serious. Why do... Ah, there you are. Huh? Why, you're... I've been waiting for you. If you've finished your paperwork, let's get going. What? I apologize, Professor. It seems we've hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just a moment here. Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I'm from North Ambria State, and I'm here in Labelle for investigative research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Gransel History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see. Then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two? Well, they're bracers. They've saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua, Estelle? Yes, that's it, alright. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for the misunderstanding. No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all. I swear I'm going to get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I'd forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face. What was that? Never mind. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? Oh no, we were definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. We appreciate your help. My way of returning the favour. Still though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack. It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick up there. I see. Very troubling indeed. The situation, and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Carnelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part we managed to get things done. I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great braces in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. Oh, we don't deserve that. We've still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to make a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good. You don't have to beat yourself up like that. But still, you sure are poor. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues. Especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation. That's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own. I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway. Well, if you don't mind then, we would be honoured. It's settled then. Let's get going. That Sanders cuts the tab of anybody who enjoys their meal. I'm worried if this store is making any profits at all. Hey, you're that guy. Thank you for your generous meal and discount, sir. No worries. It's nice seeing a customer enjoy my cooking so much. Thanks again and good luck with your research. Hello there, no hard feelings about last time? Your paperwork's already been processed, so you're free to come and go. Have a safe trip. I know I was rude before, but I was only doing my job. Please accept my apology. One of the things about this place is that you end up hearing all the soldiers' gossip. All that talk of terrorists and attacks can really scare you sometimes. I'd like to apologise for the misunderstanding before. With the birthday celebration so close, we can't afford to be lax with inspection procedures. Alrighty, so off we go to Grand Seoul. Are you on your way to the capital? Those terrorists could be hiding anywhere, be careful. Well, around here there should just be soldiers, so you should be safe. I just got transferred to this garrison recently. I'm surrounded by all these hardcore soldiers. I feel pretty overwhelmed sometimes. Righty, so we do have an NPC with us, so I'm going to be avoiding as many battles as I can so he doesn't get injured. And we're not heading straight for Grand Seoul just yet. I'm going to make a detour through the Herb Scenic Route to the Garuna Gate. Hey, you there. Huh? Looks like an army unit. No tourists are allowed at the Herb Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordnance that was just posted all over the city streets? Actually, we're not citizens of Grand Seoul. We just recently came here by way of the Sanctime Gate. Travellers, eh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless. Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Herb Royal Villa? It's a small palace to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army's using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say. The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I'd suggest you keep away just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say, want to go poke around and see what we can see? It's not that I'm not curious. We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists like the soldiers said. Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the Royal Guardsmen and Braces as scapegoats. Estelle! You really need to not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it. Yeah, you're right. Intelligence what now? Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, let's head on to the city. Oh, alright. You kids are no fun. Well, we are actually going to go this way. Head over to the gate. I believe it's this way anyway. Yep. Is that it? Royal Avenue? What happens if I go this way anyway? No optional cutscene or anything. Let's keep going this way then. So there's some kind of construction going on over there. Gate. Look at that, we'll be right next to Gransel City. So we just took a slight detour so we could go here before we head over into the city. So once we go to the city, we won't be able to leave until we've gone to the Bracer Guild. The Royal Avenue and Herb Scenic Route basically run a loop around this region. This is why many travellers headed to the castle missed the turnoff and walked the entire loop. I saw a strange girl with glasses on the loop earlier. Oh, Dorothy, you getting yourself lost again? This is the Garuna Gate. This checkpoint connects the Gransel and Rolent regions. Yeah, we can make a quick trip home if they would let us through. This is the first time the army has heightened security in all the regions since the 100 Days War. This makes me remember a lot of things that happened back then. With security being heightened, all training has been cancelled. The Garuna Gate has a number of veteran soldiers working here, so we're not worried. Oh, this is a long wall. I hope there's somebody at the end. Good work making it all the way up here. I'll give you this as a souvenir. Haha, don't mind that it's a hand-me-down from me. There we go. Because of the size of this place, patrolling it is one of the biggest challenges. Since all of the tourists are concentrated in the Royal City at the moment, this place is a bit more relaxed, but if one of the terrorists were among the tourists, we'd have no real way of knowing. It's a little scary. That's what we came here for, so we could get ourselves the 9th chapter of the book. Is that just 2 more chapters to go and then we'll be able to read it? The weather is so clear today, I can even see the Crone Range across the lake. In the centre of the Labelle Kingdom sits Valeria Lake, and surrounding it are mountains and sea which make for an outstanding view wherever you look. It's almost everyone spoken to. All the customers who were here earlier took off for Gransel. Well, I guess I should get to cleaning while I can. Huh? You aren't leaving Gransel, are you? Almost nobody goes to Relent during the time the martial arts competition is being held. How may I help you today? Did you all come from the Royal City? It's awfully rare to see anyone coming here from Gransel during this time. Got anything new for me? Nope. Alrighty, so I guess this is where we'll call the episode for today. Next episode, we'll go ahead and start exploring Gransel City. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you know when the next episode comes out. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.